back to another video here at L&M Lake and Golf Retreat, everybody. I have a great surprise for you guys today. I'm having a super duper Googan giveaway. That's right, a Googan giveaway. Gonna give away a muscle rod. Gonna give away all those baits, all of them. Just one little catch. I gotta catch a lake record today. It's about 1 o'clock on Thursday. Just got down here, watered. Did a little fishing down at the dock this morning. Caught a couple crappie, not any big ones. But I'm gonna go fishing at 6 o'clock in a kayak, and I have never fished in a kayak before, ever. A couple years ago, Googan's left 2 kayaks down here, and I'm gonna get in one of them, and at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna fish from 6 to 9, and I'm gonna try to catch a new lake record. The lake record now is 2 pounds 1 ounce, held by none other than me. So, fishing in a kayak. Never done it before. I don't know if I can stand up in it. I've seen Lojo do it 1,000 times. Never seen him fall out of one though. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these baits together in one little box. I got an empty box here, and I'm gonna fill it with a couple of these square bills, maybe 1 or 2 lipless, a topwater frog, and a buzz bait, and a little bit of terminal tackle. And these right here, let me tell you about these. These right here, when Brad and I first came out here and fished 7 years ago, 8 years ago, we get these at Walmart. They're called Yum crawdads. And I mean, they absolutely tore these things up. We used them as trailers, we used them on a Texas rig, and man, they worked incredible. Got a bunch of jigs here. I like the black and blue with the little rattles on them. See that? And of course, I got perch color. I got a couple of those in there. I'm going to use a spinner bait, and I got a couple little jigs in here too. I went down and caught a couple little crappie with these this morning. Little underspins. We'll use that. The old Bobby Garland baby shad. We'll try that up at Rackley Avenue. It even has some jig heads like this, but I've never used those before, but I might try it. And the last thing we have is these are my trailers. I love these love grubs on the jig. They just work so good. Of course, the rattling chunk. And I'm not throwing like a big, huge profile bait. I'm using these little 7-inch Mondos. I got black and blue, and I got red. And then right here, of course, I got the blazing worm. I love that. 2 packs of these blazing worms. I'm going to take a couple of those, and we're going to build a box right here. We're going to build a box. So what we're going to start with first? Let's start with, let's go all the way down. Let's get a couple of these jigs. Get 2 of these. Well, we'll get 3. I got another one right in here. Got 1, 2, 3 jigs. Then we're going to get some of these baby shad, 4 or 5 of these baby shad. We're going to put them in there. All right. Then we're going to get a couple of these monkey milk or whatever. We're going to try those too. But we're just going to try to catch a big crappie. Now we're to my favorite part. My favorite part is jigs. And I can't use a real big one. That's pretty good. That's about a 2/0, 3/0 hook. I'm going to use that one. That's a black one. I'm going to take a black jig, put that in there. And then we're going to go with, oh yeah, listen. Oh yeah. A little rattling chunk on that with that going, or a love grub. It's about what, a 1/2 ounce, 3/8 ounce jig. We're going to put that in there. Now we got terminal tackle. We got, oh, we're going to get 2 or 3. Let's get 4, these tungstens. We get 4 tungstens. I'm going to put them right in there. And then we're going to get, let's get a couple of 2/0 hooks. There's one, there's like a 5/0, I don't need, there's a 2/0. There's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. I'm going to get the soft plastics last. So we got to use the top water. Of course, we got to use the go-to, the old buzz bait, right? Got to put a buzz bait in there. We got to use a frog. And man, I'm telling you, these Walmart frogs are absolutely ridiculous. $1.96, and these things work good. So we're gonna get one of those, put it in there. Oh, I don't know if you remember, Lojo had a video last year, year before, make your own, do it yourself, make your own topwater. And we caught, I think Brad made this one. And I think he caught like a 5-pounder on it. We're not gonna use that though. Norm left that here a couple years ago, these two. So I think I'm good on topwater. Got a buzzbait and got a frog. All right, now we gotta get a lipless crank. Oh, gotta go with the lake record. 12 pounds, 8 ounce. That's what Jordy caught it on. We got a lipless crank right there. I'm just gonna use one of those. Ooh, what is that one down there? That one really looks yummy. What is that? Let me try that too. Let's try that. All right, now we got jigs, terminal tackle, 2 jigs, 2 big jigs, a topwater buzzbait, and a frog, 2 square bills, the old lake record clutch. And now we're gonna get, let's get about 5 of these just in case. All right, got 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll put them in there. Man, I'm telling you, when Brad and I first fished this place, they were killing these things, absolutely killing them. All right, there's my glasses. I better put those on. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put blazing worms and these smaller ones and my trailers in there as well. Then after we get that all together, I'll take that one box, and of course, I never forget a scale. I'll have the old Rapala or whatever, pair of pliers, something to hold the bass. And who knows, if we catch a crappie, we might have catch, clean, cook. But anyway, this is gonna be a super duper Googan bait giveaway and a muscle rod. I don't have a reel to give you, but I'll give that. But all I gotta do is catch a bass that's over 2 pounds, 1 ounce. And I'm gonna fish for 3 hours, and I'm gonna have fun. I've never fished in a kayak before. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, if I try to stand up, I can stay in the boat, but if I don't, oh well, that'll be funny too, right? Unless it ruins my GoPro. So all right, so here we go. It's 1 o'clock, so I got like 4.5, 5 hours to get ready. I got some work to do here in the house, because if Laura sees this and knows I'm fishing instead of working down here, I'm in trouble. See you guys in about 5 hours down at the dock. Let's do it. Well, all right guys, I'm about to start my quest for a new lake record. I think I'm gonna hit the sticks first, go over there, tie on, sit there and jig a little bit and see if there's anything down in there. I got a couple of jigs. I got a 6 cents diving bait, and I have a jig on there. And I think I need to put the little finesse worm on there, little 7-inch Mondo. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is hit the sticks on the west side with the jig for about 30 minutes. I give it about 30 minutes and see if I get any bites down there. If I don't, hit the dam, go to Lojo Cove and just kind of make a real slow loop. Start on the west side, go all the way south, go along the dam, get in Lojo Cove, see if I can set that lake record. 2.1 pounds is what I gotta beat. And actually, a little spoiler alert, I was down there about an hour and a half ago, put the jig in the water, and this is what happened. That's something a little bigger. That's something a little bigger. Yes, sir, that's a bass. Oh, she's taking drag. That's bass. That's a good bass. Oh, that might be a new lake record. Oh, come on, get out of there. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. That's gonna be close. 2 pound, 1 ounce. 2 pounds, 1 ounce is the lake record. Two pounds, 3 ounces. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at there is a 2 pound, 3 ounce bass, is a lake record. So as you can tell, I got a new lake record, but I want to set a new lake record as well. I'm after that 5 pounder. I'm after that 5-pounder to give you guys all this stuff, okay? So someone's gonna get this box right here, right now. And I'll see you down at the dock. Good beer. Alrighty, well I think we're just almost got everything loaded up. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This is the tackle box we're gonna use, and I'm gonna set it right under that seat, and that's gonna go right there as well. I got a cooler full of water. Got a finesse. I got a muscle rod right here. I also have a black and blue little 7-inch Mondo. I got my jig on that one on a muscle rod. I got the 6-cent square bill on that one. There's my crappie rig. And we're going to use the jig first, which is right here. So we're going to trade these out, put that right in there, and hopefully we can be on our way. And bear with me, people, I am not a kayak guy, but we are going to try as good as we can to get going somewhere. All right, hey, I can stand up in this thing. It's not half bad. All right, I got sunglasses on. Am I good to go? Well, looky there. That's not bad. I think I can handle this. We're going right over here to these sticks. Well, that's not bad. Just like riding a bike, isn't it? Well, so much for my first trip on a kayak. It's stripped. Both of them. Both of them are stripped. See? How about that? I guess I'm gonna have to go get a battery and see if that thing works. I love it when a plan doesn't come together. Doesn't come together. Just kind of all seems to work out perfectly when it doesn't come together. Go get a battery. See you guys in a little bit. Well, 30 minutes later, we're finally going. We're not in a kayak. I don't even know how much time I got now. This is brutal, people. An hour. Well, we can still catch a fish. I'll see you guys up there. And there's all kinds of stick and brush in here. All kinds of grass. Oh! Oh yeah! Come on, baby! I think I got a new lake record! Right in the lip. How about that? I don't think she's 3 pounds. But we're topping 2. Oh, this is so, there ain't nothing like a jig bite, people. Nothing like a jig bite. 1 pound, 13 ounces. That may not be a monster to you guys, but to me, it's gorgeous. I love a jig bite. Let's go, let's go. Well, there's one for the jig. Let's do that again. Now, this is a short, this right here is short, so I got to bite like half of it off. Yummy. So we're going to put it right back in there, under it, push it up underneath there, just like that, and we are ready for Freddy again. Ooh, that is the first fish I've caught on the jig. I don't know how long. Let's do it again. Right there. Bring it right there. Oh my goodness. That is the second best feeling in the world, people. Lots of brush. Let her... Oh! Ah! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! 2 fish, 2 cast. 2 fish, 2 cast. Oh. Pound? There's only one person you can thank, and that's Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just feel like I'm gonna hammer a big one here in a minute. You know? 2 fish, 2 cast. That's like the old L&M, you know? That's like the old L&M, except they're 5-pounders instead of 2-pounders. But right now, a 2-pounder feels like a 12-pounder. Little 7-inch Mondo. The old Corrado DC, supporting that today. I got her! I got her! Come on! Get her in here! Get her in here! Yes, sir! Get her in there! Number 3. How much she weigh? She's a 2-pounder. 1 pound, 12 ounces. She's all right. 1 pound, 12 ounces. Look at there. We got bass. We got plenty of bass. Been fishing 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Caught 3. We're there. We're back. We're gonna try it right there again. Like a little lane where they're swimming through there, I hope. Oh my goodness! Got another one. I think I found him. I think I found him. Oh, where's that? Where's that blue? Right there. That's the magic. That's the magic right there, people. We're gonna do it again. Like I found a little lane in there that they're hitting on. We're bound to get a 3-pounder. We're bound to get a 3-pounder. We're dang sure gonna keep trying. Oh, dang it. It got me. All right. I can't believe I only brought 3 of these. Shall we try the... That's it. Let's try the other color. Let's try the big one. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and... Let's get the big one in there. Blue flake, blazing worm. I get a hit there almost every single time. Right there. Oh, there's something up there. Oh my goodness. We got something in there. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go right up there. Just hang on. We're gonna back right into it. I got a bunch of brush right here in front of me. And I've had one chase it up to the top 3 or 4 times. Like that. Like that. Like that. Lift it right out of your mouth. Number 4. Numero cuatro. I'm gonna stay right here the whole time, baby. I'm gonna stay right here the whole time. We're not going crappie fishing, we're going bass fishing. Alright. We need to switch this for blue. I'm gonna switch this for blue. Only thing I got left that is blue, I got a rattling chunk and a love grub. So I'm going with the love grub. You still on there? You're still on there. You're still on there. Down there in that deep stuff. Down there in that deep stuff, you are still on it. There's another one. Yes, sir. You gotta love it. I'm staying here till dark. I'm catching fish, I'm staying. I'm catching fish, I'm staying. Well, I'm out of bait, out of time, out of beer. Beer? I hadn't even thought about a beer. Alright, now we're just gonna go along the dam. Throw this little worm, this little love grub out there. That's right. Could it be a lake record? Could it be a lake record? It might be. Shut that off. That could be a lake record. 2 pounds, 3 ounces is the lake record. And that's got some possibilities. I think that's number 6 or 7 on the day. Let's see. 1 pound, 11 ounces. Go back and grow. But people, we have got bass. Lojo, Jordan, come on back, enjoy yourself. May not be monsters, but they're bass. Let me get a bear and I'll be right with you. Oh my goodness. Woo. Oh. Kayak fishing? No thanks. Lojo, you can keep the kayaks. I am not a kayak guy. That was absolutely brutal. However, there was a lake record set. It wasn't in a kayak, and it wasn't in the little Pelican boat, but it was right there at the dock, fishing with a little jig. But man, did I get on some bass. What did I catch? 5 or 6 today. Like 3 or 4, like bam, 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 right there in that brush. Right there in them jigs, right there in them sticks. Oh man, how fun was that? It's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since I've done that. Cut them with a jig, and that just feels so awesome. So I got a box full of those baits, and I'm gonna give them away, okay? I'm gonna give all that away and one of those muscle Googan rods. So just leave me a comment. Whoever leaves me the funnest comment is gonna get it. And then my next video is probably gonna come out probably in a couple of weeks. I don't know, Lojo, did you see that? There are fish here. Lots of 1.5 pound, 2 pounders. So I fished for about 2 hours. And it was gonna be 3 hours, but man, Googan's left those kayaks here like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. And I guess they're not working anymore. The little pedal system is stripped out or something, or I don't know how to work it. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. Caught a 2 pounder, 4 or 5, 1.5 pound, 2 pound. I mean, just incredible. We're back, baby. L&M is back. So it won't be too long. I bet next year we have a 5 pounder. Next year we're gonna have a 5 pounder. So October or November, I'm gonna get with my new biologist and we're gonna stock the lake with some Florida F1 hybrids, just like that we're here. We're also gonna stock some hybrid stripers. We're gonna stock some hybrid stripers, so that's gonna be fun. Steve says I need to stock those to keep the shad population down. But man, I saw a lot of bass, like 2 inches long when I was at the dock. So things are looking up. God has blessed us again. Like I said, I'm a positive person. I keep praying and it'll eventually come back. We didn't get to stock the lake in March or April. It kept raining. We're full. We're 80 acres, 85 acres. Everything's going good. And God has blessed us. And thank you guys for joining me. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and let's get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Maybe I can do that. Love you guys, God bless, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.